God.
There's more people left.
We're the film pigs.
We keep multiplying. We're like bunnies.
AK from the last vlog decided to stick around. And that right there, straight from Indiana. What's your name, sir?
Stephen Robb Day.
He's the voice of the Midwest.
We have 3 Stevens in this car right now.
Stephen Robb Day. Stephen Robb Skelton. Stephen Robb Falk.
We just saw a movie. Todd, what did we see?
We saw Black Christmas, the remake of the 70s Bob Clark Black Christmas.
There were a lot of really angry, attractive women who did not take off their shirts.
Story of your life.
Yeah. And, let's see, a kid was humped by his mother. They produced offspring. And then the kid and his offspring went on killing spree. Oh, but the kid did make cookies out of his mother's back.
Became his victims.
What have you done?
It looked delicious.
Rob, the way you're explaining this, it sounds silly. Like it didn't make sense. You're leaving out a lot.
So it's just a slasher film in a sorority house with
set around Christmas time.
Vaguely, yeah.
My favorite killing was probably actually the one where that, I guess, icicle or whatever happened to melt at the right time and come crashing down onto
Rita Rudner.
Ruth Buzzy.
Andrea Thompson.
Because at that point you just knew everything was coming up Billy.
But did you wonder also why during one of the most horrendous blizzards of the season icicles were melting?
My favorite killing was when Michelle Trachtenberg got brained with an ice skate from across the room.
Oh, that was pretty good.
The whole movie, basically, people were like, oh my God, where's Dana? And not a fucking one of us had any idea who Dana was.
We just assumed at any given moment that everyone was still alive and in the room with each other.
And so, yeah, upstairs
Here's a fun fact. The snow on the set of this film was not real because they didn't have actual snow. Much of it was pig fat.
What?
That is a blast.
Yeah.
Fat.
Here's another interesting.
Is that really is that
true?
That's absolutely true.
The inbred sister that got defibbed in the face burned her more than the actual fire that burned down the house that she was in. That was great.
That's the other thing that I thought was hilarious was when they finally get to the hospital after the house is burned down with the 2 killers in it, and everyone is put into body bags.
Yeah.
And then the poor guy in like the morgue is like, you know, having a problem with his family and getting drunk because he has to work on Christmas Eve.
Look, an ant.
That was
There's
incredible.
an ant in your car. He just killed it.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
It's a Black Christmas for that ant.
Rob back from Indiana, everybody.
Voice of the Midwest, ladies and gentlemen.
So here's where we talk about other stuff we've seen lately, movies or TV or plays. Hey Rob, what have you seen lately?
You know, the most recent thing I've seen is the Nativity Story.
Get out of the car.
I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but it was thoroughly terrible.
I hear there's a twist ending.
The wise men became the Three Stooges, and I think some people were probably sleeping with sheep.
Stop it!
My lady rented an American Haunting. And I'm haunted by having.
You got to dump her immediately.
If it didn't work out, that's probably what it's going to be.
It's not you. It's an American Haunting.
And you heard it here first.
Skelton?
Pray she doesn't have WebEx.
Is she a girl? Yeah, girls don't understand the web. Skelton?
I spent most of the holiday week with my family, so I actually did manage to see back-to-back consecutive airings of Miracle on 34th Street, both the colorized and the non-colorized versions.
Of the one with Attenborough?
Yeah, it was weird. I think there's something wrong with the television.
They colorized the color movie.
They decolorized the
Colorized the old one and between the new one and the black and white.
Back on it.
Todd, what about you?
The last movie I saw was Damnation Alley. Saw it on the TV.
It's a good holiday picture.
Had George Papard
And
and
the
Jan Michael Vincent.
Oh.
Giant. It was a post-apocalyptic road movie. And
What are you doing, Skull?
And
I'm doing the
he's
giant
they're
Damnation Alley
scorpions. And then there's killer cockroaches that eat people. And then there's crazy hillbillies that wanna rape your women.
I'm like eating
They
Andy's
always
face.
wanna do that.
right
I
now.
know.
So let's not talk about what we have on our TiVo. It's right before the new year.
Can we at least find out what Skelton's got on his TV?
Skelton, what do you have on your TiVo?
I don't have a TV.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have asked for one for Christmas.
And can I just quickly say
You
Minion?
should have.
The Minion. Yeah. It's December 30th, almost December 31st.
Woohoo!
We're gonna talk quickly about our New Year's resolution.
Minion.
Hey Rob, do you have any resolution?
Next year, I'm going to resolve to take better care of my lawn. That's what I think
Dude,
I'm going to do.
Hey, do something you can actually do. Don't just shoot for the moon. It's not fun. Andy.
It's hard to top lawn care.
You don't have a
Find a girl.
Yeah,
Find a
I was gonna say,
girlfriend.
you need a lawn
Find a
first.
girlfriend with better taste in movies.
No.
No.
What? She doesn't have web access.
Uncalled
I
for.
love you.
She didn't. She didn't
Uncalled for.
know.
I imagine when she sees this, my New Year's resolution will be to find a girlfriend.
A new girlfriend.
So,
Skelton.
I resolve that 2007 is the year I don't get a TiVo.
I think you should resolve to move into a one-bedroom instead of a studio in Van Nuys.
It's getting personal
I
here.
know, it's getting like,
uncomfortable.
mean and uncalled for.
My one big resolution is to not see, or not at least not pay, to see any films that say Eli Roth's above the title.
Rob was in the Film Pigs back when we actually were a comedy group.
As opposed to douchebags in the car.
Rob and I are only part-time douchebags. Thank you very much.
And
I love your new stage, though, guys. This is nice.
Yes,
it's
dude.
better than Copperfield.
It is. I love the new theater.
There's more room.
And more lighting equipment, actually.
It's finally sold out.
It's been good to have Rob here for a day. We're gonna party with him tomorrow, like it's 2007, because it
Yeah,
will
baby.
be for part of it. And Rob, any last words before we click this suck off and go drink at Bordner's, or actually probably don't get into Bordner's and then end up all just going home?
You know, it's been great to see you guys, and I've laughed a lot at you. So, thanks.
That's so sweet.
And we're actually sober for this one, but we'll take care of that very soon.
Actually, I drank my entire cell phone. When I was I'm out of minutes.
Stephen Rob Day, everybody.
Seriously, yeah. Stephen Robb Day. Go see Black Christmas.
No,
Take the whole family.
don't,
Love it.
don't. And that's it.
You'll go for an hour and a half, but it'll feel like
You know
4.
what? You know what would have been good is if the killer had turned out to be Baby Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Skeleton, you're supposed to say something funny as we fade out.
I'm not gonna bother this time.
It's too hot.